Lionel Messi, a Ballon d'Or winner, world champion, a football maestro, a boy from Rosario who became a legend in Barcelona. And there is no bone in his body that isn't Spanish. That, in fact, is the only language Messi mastered in. And when it came to any interaction in English, Messi's answer was simple and to the point, no entiendo, which translates to I don't understand. Which is understandable. The man spent all his life in cities that spoke Spanish, so he never really felt the need to explore the different linguistic ventures. He was content exploring the art of football alone. But in 2023, when he made a move to the US, you know it had to catch on. Messi was entering foreign shores. Sure, he's an icon world over, but when you start playing in another country, the culture, the ethos, the language, you cannot escape it, or so Messi thought. It took more than a year, yes, but we finally heard Messi speak English. Not a paragraph, not even a full sentence, let's not be too greedy. Just 2 words, but quite impactful, bad boys. It wasn't during a public appearance. How can you be a star in USA and not catch the Hollywood bug? Cross-promotion is all the rage, but stars across different fields coming together and you have a hit. And Will Smith has had his fair share of cross-promoting with sports stars. He played Serena and Venus Williams' father, Richard, in the movie. But getting Messi to come on board on his next and speak English was quite the coup. The football star did a cameo advert for the upcoming movie Bad Boys Ride or Die. In the trailer, Messi shows up at the doorsteps of Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, the stars of the movie, and utters just 2 words, bad boys. That was all it took for the internet to go crazy. Messi speaking English was like watching a baby deer trying to walk on ice. Awkward, yet very adorable. Those 2 words were enough for fans to start asking, can Messi master his English now? And is he secretly learning more words that we don't know? Because Messi loves his Spanish on and off the field.
Messi doesn't really ever speak to me much, and if he did, then it was a little bit in Spanish always. I understand most of it in Spanish. He came over to me and said something in English. That was the first time he'd spoken to me in English during the game. He was covering his mouth like he always does.
Although Messi's teammates from Barcelona, Sergio Busquets and Luis Suarez, have all picked up conversational English considerably over the years, Messi still chooses to keep a fair distance between him and the English language. And it's quite surprising why he chooses not to indulge in it. He says he understands almost everything in English, but out of embarrassment, he doesn't wish to speak it. Now, you can almost picture this. Messi learning English is like watching a toddler learn to walk, just with a lot of more trophies in his hand. Messi may not be fluent in English, but hey, who needs words when you've got skills like his? Sure, you have stars like former tennis world number 1 Roger Federer, who's mastered several languages, and his press conferences would be a riot, flitting from English and to even Chinese. But does it really matter what language Messi speaks? A genius on the football field, a legend of the game, and that's all that counts. And it's not just the accolades in the form of silverware that he boasts of. The cameras love him, even if English grammar does not. Everyone remembers the 2022 World Cup quarterfinal between Argentina and Netherlands. Messi was constantly yelling at Wout Weghorst, saying, "Qui miras bobo?" which translates to "what you looking at, idiot." And we all know what followed those words. They became a meme and it flooded the internet. So it doesn't really matter whether Messi speaks English or Spanish. His stardom has the power to make even 2 words that he utters famous, whatever language he says it in. In 2022, it was "Qui miras bobo," and this year it is "bad boys." So will we hear more English from Messi here on? Has his Bad Boys advert opened the doors, literally, to more meme-worthy utterances by the Argentine legend? Maybe this is all we will get to see of his dalliance with English, and probably that's the way Messi wants it. When it comes to trophies, one more, even more is never enough. But when it comes to speaking English, maybe less is more.
Firstpost reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison Lagrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. From elections to climate change to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global South. Join me every weekday live on Firstpost.